It doesn't feel like I am live. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's horrible text. I need to work that text out now. Okay, let's see if we are actually live and direct. I just need to sort something out, guys. Sorry about this. Hello, if you've just joined us, by the way. No, I can't see that I'm live. So this is probably going to be a bit frustrating because I'm probably going to get an echo. Okay. Oh no, we are live. Okay, there I am. Okay, cool. Yes. I am officially live. I've just checked. And now I am officially live. Okay, that works a little bit more. Don't know what was happening then, so I've been streaming for ages and not actually live. So, okay, let's do some work around here then today, guys. Let's get this on the go, shall we? Let's see what we can actually produce around here. So we're going to start off with just a little bit of nice and simple. I think just to make this area look rather nice. I think we might probably put in a few flowers around this area. This area looks a little bit green. This area's not really working too well for me in the minute, so let's start getting in amongst a few bits and bobs. Of trees like so, and we'll go from there. What up, making my way downtown? Good afternoon, how are you? How are you indeed? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sam Ferrara, good afternoon to you as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday, everybody, if you've just joined us. I have been talking to myself for the last 8 minutes, by the way, guys. For some reason, it thought that I was streaming, but I wasn't streaming. Which is a bit of a bizarre state of affairs. I really feel like that should have something else on there. What up, Skynet? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the host. Much appreciated, Skynet. Yeah, my Twitch alerts is messing up quite badly by the looks of it, so I might need to fix that. And hola, amigo! Hola from Mexico. Imagine that, guys. Somebody is watching us from Mexico. Imagine that. What up, Skynet? Thank you very much for the host. I'm very sorry. I think my Twitch alerts is broken. It looks awful on the screen. So I did a preview earlier on today, and everything looked fine. And now it is decidedly not working. So I'm a little bit annoyed with that this afternoon. So I don't think anything's gonna work. I'm just gonna do some slow detailing work today, guys, as you probably well know. So we're just gonna relax this afternoon. Take our time a little bit. Really like to get this whole school complex done, finished off, I think. So I'd like to do that. So, hola, amigo. See that you're back. So I'd really like to do that. For those of you that don't have an obsession, or actually don't follow me on YouTube, which is disappointing if you don't, I built this today, which is probably one of my favourite things that I've built ever. So yeah, that is so nice. It's just so very, very nice, I have to say. I couldn't believe how well that turned out, in fairness. So I'm really, really pleased with that. There's a couple of bits of details that I want to add, a couple of trash cans here and there, maybe a couple of benches somewhere, but I really, really liked how that turns out. And I think it complements the other side of the street really well. So it complements this little food area here, this little gas station here. I think this is what is this? Starbucks. So it all just works really nicely. The long-term plan is to work back through this area now. I'm going to have pretty much all this area is kind of a downtown area, if you like, but it's going to be more of these higher grade apartments, and then this area can start being suburbs. Probably going to change this road as well. This road's going to change. I don't like this road. We're probably going to extend out here, maybe go parallel to that and curve in. Something like that. But yeah, if you want to watch, see if I can do this. I'm not brilliant at this. goodness, this video is super popular. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, actually, that might be the easiest way of doing this. Hold on, guys. I'm moderator free at the moment, so I'm having to do all this. Now you guys can still see me. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, by the way, you should be able to go over there. If you're new to the channel, you can catch right up with it there. If you want to go and see some things that have been done, then by all means do that. But anyway, today, like I say, guys, let's focus on this. We've done enough chatting, I think. What up, Yosemite William? Good afternoon. How are you? We really need to get this area a bit more naturized, I think. Haven't done a little lake and a little pond for a while, so let's see if I still actually have it. We'll probably have a tour of the city on the hour, every hour. How about that? I don't know how long we're going to go for today. That sounds exciting already, doesn't it? I tell you what we do need. Just before we start on that. Cannot be having a couple of fallen down trees within a forest area. So, but yeah, good today. Actually, good today. Good today. Thank you very much. Yeah, things are good today. Things are good. Things are good. I feel in a very upbeat mood today. I do like having a little bit of Saturday stream time with you guys. It's really nice. So I'm quite pleased that we've got that. I think what we'll do is we'll probably have, and we won't have it all the way around, but we're going to have maybe just a little corner of a wall there. That's pretty much. So yeah, I am on Discord, Skynet. I am on Discord indeed. And I have no idea, Yosemite William, where Major Shippy Pants has been. I think he went to Vegas and got taken by the mafia in Vegas. I think it's all over for them. All over. So that's what I think happened. I think what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas, so nobody's really able to ask him what he's up to because he's got to stay in Vegas, of course. That's the rules, isn't it? So, but yeah, so we're gonna, like I say, we're gonna spend a little bit of time today, nicely just getting in. I want to get a lot of these bushes in, I think. So, but anyway, guys, how is everybody themselves? How is everybody today? Hope everybody's as good as I am, in fairness. So yeah, I really do hope everybody is as good as me today. Yeah, I don't know you, 17. I genuinely don't know where he's been. I don't know where he's been. So, what up, on Bladen? Hello. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Nice of you to drop by. Always a pleasure. But yeah, I think that's what's happened. I just think he got mafia attacked. So probably has large gambling debts, or he's working as a stripper. I think that really might be they might be the things that are happening. I think so. Okay, this is going to be a nice little relaxation session today. I think, guys. No pressure. Let's just gradually work our way one little bit of this schoolyard at a time, and let's just get it going. Let's just get it going really nice. I wanted a nice, kind of a largish kind of high school area. It does have a nice tree there, I think. It does have a lot of detail in this area. Or it will do when I've finished, anyway. We might actually build a few more roads later on today, but no promises, guys, on this actually expanding. We're still only at 9,500 people, and we're still losing technically. What is that? 8,000 whatever simoleons it is a day. So I always call it simoleons. Old school me. Old school. Okay, we're going to place a few of these. I'll do that offline actually. I'm not going to go all the way through there. Let's focus just on this area. Else I could be there all day and wouldn't get very far. Okay, so just to give it a little bit of mixing it up, let's have a couple of, maybe a few vibrant bushes. We don't want too many of these. Just a couple, I think. Just a couple. So it's got taken by the mafia. That would be fun, I think. So, but yeah. Anyway, so let's have a little bit of a discussion about the week that's just been. So I managed, like I say, to feels like it's going dog. Okay. Let's just do that. We've got plenty of those in there now. Let's just elaborate. Let's have some areas that have this area especially. I think needs maybe a couple of bigger bushes. I think have a few smaller ones just to create. Yeah, that's going to look nice, I think. And then when we have the trees added to this, then it'll be good. But no, I think this week has been this week's been a good week, actually, guys. I will say, my new job's going well, even if it is a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. But I can cope. I can cope, guys. I'm a big boy these days. I can cope with that. So I haven't been challenged for a while, so it's a nice little step. Put a few flowers in here. So, well, what up, Blind Arrow? See, that works. Thank you very much for the host plan. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I haven't said hello to Blind for a while, actually. Maybe I should, guys. Maybe I should. Hello, Blind. Thank you very much for the host. I haven't been able to have a look at your stream for a while, Blind, actually, so it's nice that you're here. It's nice that you're here today to watch this. So, how long have we been going for? Okay, only 11 minutes, guys. The next tour is in 50 minutes. I might even get tempted to put a little countdown on the screen so that I don't have to disappoint people. But we might do an early tour because I do get tired without placing loads of flowers. So, ahoy hoy! Addict is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Addict does have less of a tolerance to people than I do, so don't upset Addict, guys. Don't upset Addict, and be especially nice to Addict, because you've got to watch out for Addict purely because he's been on nights this week. So everybody say "oh" in the chat. All right, everybody say "oh" in the chat for Addict for being on nights this week. But well done, soldier. You have survived, my friend. I don't think I could do nights these days. So, fair play to you, dude. Fair play. So, right, what we're going to do is we're going to use these as almost like a bit of water lily kind of stuff. I just feel like we could really start to go to town with this area. I really want to make this area super, super detailed. I know we've probably got a few rocks to put in or a few boulders. So yeah, I don't think I could do nights at it, so congratulations. So, I don't think I could do it, Blind. I don't think I could do it. You're right about that, making my way downtown. Addict is awesome. But don't tell him. Don't tell him. Else he'll get a big head. I don't know how you guys can work nights. I've started work at 2 a.m. before. Starting work at 2 a.m. is a bit of a bane, I will say that. So, but to do nights is hard. I have to say, hard. Let me tell you, to do nights. Okay, so we're gradually layering this up. No, I don't usually use the tall grass so much. I'm much more of a fan of this slightly smaller one, but because we're near the water, what you can do is this will just act as reeds. Maybe it's a little bit too tall. Let's have a look. I still think that's a little bit too tall. I prefer maybe using it sunk into a lake somewhere like this. Daft as it looks in a way, just to kind of get that kind of impression. Yeah, that looks better. I think we'll use a smaller one then, and we'll just have this kind of lurking like that, I think. Oh yeah, we can do some stuff with that. We'll have a little bit this side, and I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll sink this in a little bit more into the water. That is just too big. Look at that. That's just a monster, isn't it? I can't use that. We'll use that as a little dumping ground, so we get slightly nicer sizes, I think. I mean, I love the little asset, by the way. Just to kind of get that kind of impression. Yeah, that looks better. I think we'll use a smaller one then, and we'll just have this kind of lurking like that, I think. Oh yeah, we can do some stuff with that. We'll have a little bit this side, and I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll sink this in a little bit more into the water. That is just too big. Look at that. That's just a monster, isn't it? I can't use that. We'll use that as a little dumping ground, so we get slightly nicer sizes, I think. I mean, I love the little asset, by the way. I love that as an asset. So, oof. Oh my gosh, Blind, that is. I have a lot of respect for you for working those kind of shifts, dude. A lot of respect. I think one of my not worst days, I would say, but I did. One day I did 6 a.m. till 2 p.m. and then I was back at work at 2 a.m. in the morning until 10 a.m. the following day. Which, yeah, that wasn't great actually. That wasn't great at all. I think when you get up at 1:30 in the morning and you're not going on holiday, I think it's like, what the hell am I doing? You know what I mean? What the hell am I doing? So, but no, doing 10 p.m. till 10 a.m. Maximum respect, dude. There we go. From the heart, yeah, maximum respect. So, I don't think I could do that. I genuinely don't think I could do that. So. What do you think, guys? That is looking alright. They seem a little bit... What we'll do is we're going to have to put a few taller trees around that end, so it's fine. We can work our way through that. We've still got a few more of these to place around this edge, so... Like I say, I'm going to take my time today. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to get stressed by things. Just going to do what I want to do today, guys. Bit of a selfish P McTavish stream today. So... You can't blame me, guys. You can't blame me. I do a lot of hard work. We do have a new mod to look at today. We do have a new mod to look at as well, which we might do, which is the one that allows you to remove roads from bus stations and harbours, etc. So we might have a little tutorial on that a little bit later on. But we'll see. Let's just put in some. I know this is microscopic detailing, guys, and I normally put in the rocks first. I'm trying really hard not to use rocks in this. So, that's what I'm trying to do anyway. Okay. Well, that's certainly getting there. That is certainly getting there. So let's just add in a couple more trees now. I think we've about covered that off, I think. So, cheers, Blind. Thank you. Slowly getting there now, I have to say. It's taken about 200 hours to get to this point, I think, but it is starting to get there. So yeah, it's taken a hell of a long time. I don't know if you've seen it all, by the way, Blind. I don't know if you have seen it all, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit. But I don't want to keep you awake, dude. Genuinely don't want to keep you awake. Okay, let's have a few of these round here, like so. We said we wanted a bit more, like, kind of height there, so let's go with, we can probably just tease that a little bit more. Just a couple. Yeah, let's not go crazy. So here we're going to have maybe a bit more of these, I think. And we probably want a bigger one, so there we go. Oh, what up, Matt, by the way? Good afternoon. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And that goes for anybody, guys. Welcome if you have just joined us today. If you're wondering why my tree's doing a little bit of a disco dance, then it's because it's crazy. I think a few small trees around. A couple of bushes as well we need. Now, I have to say, a couple of my favourite trees, by the way, would be these bad boys at the minute. Big fan of these. I've had them ages, never really appreciated them. I don't mind those too much, they're nice. Mr. Mason makes so many nice trees that I have to keep going back and putting in more trees that he makes, so have to go over and get most of the trees that guy makes. So apologies for having this lit up at the moment, reducing what you can see, but I need to add some leaf litter underneath here. You can see the bits that I've attacked and which bits I haven't attacked yet. We probably need to... Oh, no, that car park's doing alright, actually. Most of my car parks don't actually get used, so... Always makes me smile a little bit. If you guys want to have a look at the kind of... That's kind of where we are at the moment, by the way, just to give you a little bit of an overview, really. That's about it, basically, for the whole town. There's a little bit more in that direction, but we're going to have to get there. And with this amount of detailing, it just takes... It's going to take a few hours to work my way through to that area again, but hey, that is... that's the joy of this game for me. And then it'll be Planet Coaster. Once I think once I finish Davenport, I might have a big rest from City Skylines. As much as I love this game, I really want to get stuck into Planet Coaster. I want to start breaking that game. I desperately want to start breaking that game. So, if those of you wondering what I'm doing with this, it's just some leaf litter, by the way. But you can add it underneath some of these plants, and it just, to me, it just sets the plants off. I have to do it under all of them, just a couple of them there and there. Maybe there's a touch more there. I think maybe a little bit like that. So I think it just keeps it. Keeps it looking nice. I think that looks really nice. So I don't know if maybe we need to fence this a little bit off. Maybe a little low fence. I think. What about a low fence? So I think there's about 20 trees in Planet Coaster at the moment. But oh, so I don't know actually, man. There's not quite as much choice as in cities at the minute, but I know that it's getting better and better. How about, guys, we use it because we have some small hedges here. So let's put in, let's just put in a little small hedge along here. If you're wondering why my frame rate's dropping, it is. I am running this game on just about maximum at the minute. Just for a laugh, really. Yeah, why not? As long as I'm not dropping frames when I stream, I'll carry on. And yeah, total hours on this game is now 1,000 hours, I think I've put in. So I am at 1,000 hours for this game. Only just today as well, which is really pleasing. That I've made it to the 1,000 hour mark. So okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have a smaller hedge along here, I think. So we'll try and make sure that people don't walk down it. They probably will, but let's have something like that. Now hopefully she's not going to walk all the way through it, but I think she will. Dude, I love Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. See, now I feel like I don't know if I want to fence this area in or if I want it a little bit more natural. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're just going to go to there. And we're going to say that's where the kind of school's responsibility ends. Alright, just at that point. That'll do. Mixes it up a little bit. So I'm happy with that. We didn't place any of the goat poo rocks, did we? So, because I have no idea where they are. Ha! I've never placed a boat before. What do the rocks come under? Do they come under paths? I think they come under paths. We're after these ones. Okay. No lake of Peeping Tavishes is truly complete without just a couple of boulders. That has to be done, doesn't it? Has to be, guys. Has to be. It would be rude not to. So that'll do. I don't want to fence in. I don't mind that. Probably get a bit more moss growing on the ground around here. I don't want to fence in too much more because I think that it gives it that much more natural path feel. I've noticed loads of people use this path. They absolutely love this path, which is quite impressive. I didn't think any of them would, but I can see why, because it just leads nicely into it. So yeah, I do like that. That's all working out for me well along there. Okay. So the choice is, do we have another lake here? And I'm not too sure that we should. It feels like we shouldn't. Okay. I don't know about this building here, but it doesn't feel like we should here. Now it annoys me a little bit at how fenced in this kind of building is. That all seems like it's all modged in together, and I can't expand on it. See, these I can, but I'm not going to. Ironically, we're gonna put some hedges in, maybe here, maybe just in line with that along here. I think. In fact, if that's a path, we'll have that as a path. Never miss a little opportunity for a path, let me tell you. Really? Really? Okay, well that's a happy... hey, Bob Ross, that's a happy little accident. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's move on. Yeah, there is. It's called the Search Box mod. This is the one I'm using right now, actually. So that allows you to search for things if you know what they're called. Which sounds easy, but you do need to know what they're called if you want to go and find them. That's the only thing, okay? But yeah, type in, search for the Search Box mod, you should find it. Okay, let's just black that a little bit out there. Okay. Okay, so let's work just a little bit around here then now. I might have to lower the frame rate. I might have to try and do something to improve the frame rate in a minute. It is jerky. Let me tell you, Christmas turkey. Do I want that one? Yeah, I do. Okay. So I could use the prop line tool for this, but I'm not going to. I like placing stuff by hand, as you're probably aware. Placing everything by hand is the best bit. Okay. Just something simple in there, I think. So if you're trying to get the middle, it's always easier to do the two end ones. We're not going to try and get perfect accuracy, because that would just be silly. That should do it. Don't want too much everywhere. It kind of spoils it. But I think with bits like this, you see, this is the bits that annoy me. So this is where you can just add that extra little touch to some of the kind of assets that people make. It's very chilled out to it, isn't it? So instead of having these trees just floating, let's do that. If I could spell concrete, it would be much easier for me to do. This high school is absolutely killing me, by the way, in getting this done. Okay, instant improvement. Same apply on this side? Possibly. Yeah, we can do it on the other side as well. Or we could... Should we go the other way? Yeah, we'll go the other way with this one. We won't place anything underneath these. We'll actually go the other way. What up, Heretic? Good afternoon. How are you? Man, Heretic's in the house. Guys, if you watch a lot of City Skylines, by the way, you should probably head over to Heretic's channel as well. Might be able to get Addict to link it if you're really nice to him, Heretic, but you have to be super nice to Addict for him to do anything. But yeah, I've been watching, slowly watching you build for, I don't know, a couple of months now, maybe? It seems like that anyway. We'll do that. Yeah, the library's okay, I think. It's, I don't know what asset it is. It just adds something else to this area, I think. So, gosh, we've still got that bit to do yet. And we've still got to put in a bit of a fence along here. Yeah, maybe something about this. I really do want to kind of fence it in, but then put flowers in front of it. I think that'll look better. Yeah. Car park's looking a little bit empty, so we'll work on that shortly as well. Same with this bit here. I have to imagine them as changing rooms, guys. They're a bit bright, they're a bit orangey, but they kind of work until I can find something better in the workshop or remember some of the things I've downloaded. But overall, this is starting to look okay. I like this entrance that we did here. School's out! Yeah, leg it! Like that, so... I do like that, but okay, let's keep working through here. So, we've got a space here. What are we going to put in this space here? I can't see us having anything in there, so we'll probably just do some flowers around the outside. Here I think the same. Maybe we just need... Maybe what we'll do is work something out from here. I have it. Believe it or not, Heretic, I don't have that many assets. The only assets I download now pretty much are Rico buildings. But as for other assets, I have very, very few. In comparison to props, I have very few. I'll give you an example. So, this is the amount of unique buildings I have. Most of these are with the game. Like that. I don't have that many, so I have all in all. I have 1,500 in all. If you must know my exact count, or 1,563, but a majority of it is props. So. Okay, let's work out a plan here. Let's have. We could just tree line this maybe, and have this area a bit simple. Yeah, okay. Let's do that then. Let's just put in. Let's just have this bit nice and simple, I think, guys. Let's just have... What I'm going to have to do... Well, I'm being lazy with my detailing and stuff. We must understand this, but... I want to make sure that... That's not my position. That's better. Can we delete the right one, do you think? Almost a swear break. Almost a swear break. Oh, you mean the music choice? Yeah, 2 seconds, Bennett. 2 seconds. It's not actually. It's not actually a playlist, but I can get you the link to. Not a problem. Hold on, Bennett. So. Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit dirty, so I like it a lot. Right. Okay, so that's the link to the music channel that we're listening to. It's Chill Hop Cafe. I just like it. It's quite nice in the background. It's not too offensive. It's not too aggressive. It kind of... I'd like to think it complements my build. So there we go. What up, Simo? Good afternoon. How are you? Simo's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. See, now I don't know quite where this is going to head to, but... Okay, well, let's see how we go. We're in now. We're in. So let's not stop. Let's just have this little small guy here. Go there, dude. Okay. Okay, that should do me for those. Stop adding more trees. Like I say, I think this area I want it to be quite nice, grassy, kind of openish area like that. So, yeah, no worries, Bennett. How is it? I was speaking to him. I keep missing him. So, okay, that's good. That's good. That just acts as a bit of a natural barrier there. So then we'll just layer in plenty of things around. I love this stuff. I could place this just about everywhere and anywhere, I think. I do keep meaning to catch up with Andy's stream, actually. I know he said he was starting, so we'll need to go over and support. We'll need to go and support him anyway. So I want to give him some chat room pressure for the first 6 months. I think that'd be the fun thing to do. So, well, good afternoon, guys. Welcome if you have just joined us. By the way, hello. I am your host for this afternoon. Some may say the wonderful Pete McTavish. My wife may differ. But either way. That's who you're currently watching, guys. So glad you could join us this afternoon anyway. So Much appreciated for you spending your time this afternoon in and around this stream. So if you've got any questions about the game or anything that I'm doing, please shout up, happy to help. I have a full list of mods available in the workshop, plus every asset, every prop, every little thing that I own in the game is also locked away in a collection for you guys. So if there's anything you see that you like, you can head over to my Steam Workshop page, and you can go and find it in there. So you're more than welcome to take anything that I've got. So no worries, Blind. Always a pleasure for you dropping in, dude. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And thanks for the host, dude. Hope you catch up on some sleep. Are you streaming later? It'd be nice if you are. I like a little bit of late night streaming. So hopefully for me anyway, it's late night. So cheers, Blind. Cheers for stopping by today, dude. Much appreciated. Let's have this area nice and woodlandy. I think we like woodlandy areas in this game. Or I do anyway, even if you guys don't. And I have control of this, and that decides what we have where. So I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. No, Heretic, not at all. I get an error message every time I load the game up. Oh, dude, thank you very much for the host, Heretic. I haven't had a crash since I cleaned out a lot of old assets and mods, and put everything into collections, basically. So I'm very careful in what I download. Although recently I've just started to keep pushing it. I want to see how much stuff I can actually get in this game. I have a bad feeling I'm going to reach the limits before I fill this map. Is where it's heading, I think. So I need to download the show more limits mods or whatever it is, because I'm getting real close to them. I think real close. So let's just pop that up, pop it down. Saves me searching back through. Okay, I'm just gonna make this area a little bit of wilderness, like I say, where we see these flowers. We'll just place a couple of these bad boys around, like so, maybe just to cover the edges. Oh, why the hashtag save is such a big deal? Because I used to go for hours without saving the game. And plus, I tell you why I like it, Heretic. I tell you why I like it, because it gives you guys a chance to shout something. It incorporates one or two people into the kind of vibe of what we're doing. Okay, so I like having that exclamation mark save on there. I think it's been used over 500 and something times to help me save my city. So yeah, I do like it. I do like it. So yeah. As for my load time, Skynet, I'm about maybe just around 10 minutes. And I do have to be careful. What tree am I looking for? Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm looking for a particular tree. I do have to be careful with loading up other things as well. I mean, my computer can handle it most of the time. Sorry guys, I'm distracted. There's one particular tree. There it is. There's a couple of these in here. Maybe there's one of these bad boys that lives just about there. That's it. No more. So yeah, I have about a 10-minute load time on this these days. But I do get an error message, and I think it's because of the map or the theme that I'm trying to use. So there we go. I hope that answers that question for you, Skynet. What up, Grunt, by the way? Good afternoon. How are you? Don't ever consider yourself late, unless you want to see everything from the beginning. Not much really today, dude. We've done a little bit of work around here just to kind of fox that in, fence that in a little bit. I was going to say box that in. A little bit more work here. We've still got plenty to do here as well. But the school is starting to... I don't know, does that feel like a school for you guys? I know you guys are kind of watching it. With the little car park near the main entrance, and then some soccer fields out here. I'm sorry, guys. With some football fields around here. I'm never ever converting that to American. Please accept my apologies for that. Nice little library at the back. And then there's these little elementary schools, so I like having these opposite each other. It's something I did in another city that I've got. And then the running track a little bit further out of the way. So I don't know whether to have some car parking here. In fact, you know what we are? I think it needs it. So let's grab this. Go from there. So that wasn't a swear. It wasn't a swear. That it doesn't count as a swear. Okay. Because this is a lot of things. I think if you do it like this. I'm Twitch smart. Love it. I like that. Twitch smart. Twitch savvy. It acts as you were saying, there's a lot of things. It acts as a nice little barrier here. And allows me to put a little path at the end. And suddenly, I think with just one little bit of that in there, changed the whole complex of that area. Made that area look nice. Now, as for what we have around the rest of it, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Do we have a path? Do we have a path that runs through this side, or we just leave it as a bit of an entrance? I would suggest, or I'm not just suggesting it because we're going to do it, guys. We're going to have a path that goes down into here, I think. And I'm going to try and run one along here as well. But I think I want a bit more of a barrier. Now, we could, in fact... Oh, I tell you what we will do. No, we'll do this instead, guys. This will be much more exciting to do, I think. I like things that are much more exciting to do. We could have a little pretzel stand. A pretzel stand, anyone? No. This is what we want. Just this little... Oh, right, now the problem is... Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Not every part has to be... That is so bright on my screen, guys, that is. Okay. So we could blow this stand up a little bit. We could actually make this stand a little bit bigger. Should we do that? Let's do that. This is my little sneaky little mod. Twitch smart. I do love that. So we're going to make this about 1.5, I think. We're going to put the spacing up to maximum. The spacing is irrelevant. It's more for the placing of it. Okay. Then we can have a nice large stand on that side as well. We might get away with having it just there. Now I guess we could experiment. So if we wanted this to be a longer stand, would this work? Oh, it does work as well. Oh, look at that, guys. Okay, we're doing that. We're doing that. Now this is going to take a little bit of practice from me. Okay, but we are doing that. Okay, so we're going to have it start in what? Here? Have something. Oh, that's pretty cool. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So the actual stand itself is that big. Oh yeah. Love that mod, by the way. Love that mod. It's the best kept secret on the game, guys. That mod really is the best kept secret on the game. And I've also placed it perfectly, which is a massive help to me. So here, if we're going to have a stand here, then let's have that going into the back there. We'll fix that corner. Do we want a path here? I think we're in too deep now. We're going to have to, aren't we? We have to take that path to there. We're going to have to do that. I didn't necessarily want to path it all in, but we're kind of at that point where we need to now. Just going to raise that. Raise that to there. How long have we been going for? Ooh, guys, we've got an official tour starts within about the next 6 minutes, I think, guys. Maybe we could make it 5 in a little bit. But an official tour will be starting very soon, so if you need to go to the toilet so you don't miss out on the tour, then by all means do so. Now is your time to go. We're only placing concrete, guys. We're only placing a little bit of concrete today. So do we extend that all the way? Do we have something there? No, extend it all the way. There we go. Oh, which? Oh no, no, there is no cat. Dude. Don't do that, man. Maybe turn round. The cat has a basket now. The cat has been relegated to a basket, dude. We haven't seen a cat for ages, actually. I don't know why. I have an idea, but I'm not telling you guys why. Okay, so that covers all that off. I think here we should have. How about we have? Oh, we've not built one of these for a while as well. Yeah, I don't know where the cat's got to. Cat does exist, so. She normally, yeah. Yeah, the cat is a girl. Both my cats are girls. I'm a strict cat person, by the way. I'm a huge fan of dogs. That doesn't mean that you're not allowed to like dogs. We're going to have that there. There is a nice reason for that. That means we've got a nice space. And I think what we'll do is we could have a little bit of car parking this side as well. Maybe just... maybe. Maybe we grab this. Is that too much? That'd be real nice the other way. Okay. Okay, guys, we're just gonna have to make a slight amendment to this. It's gonna destroy a little bit, but that's stupid. Okay, we're gonna just have it there. What we'll do then is we will create this in a special way. I think we'll do this. So perfect. So yeah, okay. No. We've got space. So that would be, what is it? 4 squares. So if we have road here, fine. That'll be fine. Switch that round like so. That's fine. Now that sticks out a little bit too much for me, that road, but we'll work it. No worries, everything. Have a lovely breakfast. What are you having for breakfast? What are you having for breakfast? I have to replace it. Okay, we're going to have to... Yeah, don't worry about that little bit of road. Unless the cars are going to turn down it, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. But we're going to fix all this up in a second anyway. Oh, this is nice. So we'll have a path that runs around the back. No, we won't. We won't have a path there. We're going to make people come out and go around that way. See you later, Harry. Thank you very much for the host, by the way. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Okay. So I know what we're going to have there. I know what we're going to have up to there. And I know what we're going to have in that square here. So that's fine. That area we can make work. Do that. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not mental by any means. Just talking to myself, just so you know. I'm not mental, I promise. I promise, I'm not crazy. What do they say in... what do they say in... what's that show I watched? Big Bang Theory. Okay. We'll do that. Do that. It's not big enough. That's not big enough. Hey. Let's be around. Not being big enough. What are we up to? Okay, 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes and we're on a bit of a tour, I think. That one's too big. Very dark. Okay, fine. I'm fine with that. We're going to leave that gap, by the way. That is, that gap's staying. I get fed up sometimes with layering it all in, that's staying. Anyway, we've got some concrete work to do as it is, so... let's do a little bit of concrete work. While we're here, we need to do both sides here, so we've got to go up to the stand so that it looks realistic enough. So we've got to cover off both bits. Here I'm not too bothered anyway. We're going over this, so and same here. That's gonna be going over that too. So worried about that. How the hell did we get onto building this? I don't particularly know. But hey, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I'll make the rules up, I guess. That's too big. Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit by eye. We're just going to line that up with
I was thinking about the music for our routine.
that there, I think. It's just about fine there, I think. Okay, I wonder if along here we can maybe just have... Yeah, you know what? Let's have some nice planters along back here. It's not quite straight enough for me. But let's do that. Let's put another one this side. And I know these are mostly in the shadows and we won't see them. But hey, there we go. Yeah, I could 7 Ferrari actually. You do have a good point. Yeah, it works. I like that little gap anyway. It works. It helps for me anyway. It helps break it up. All right, that's so we're gonna keep it staying. I just want to. I really want a car to come down here and spin around and do something, but it's not going to. And I'd like maybe one here, but I really have to make sure that I'm going to block the cars off. There is a reason for that. Okay, I'm going to go there. I'm going to take the plunge. We're going to go there. I need this one. I was trying to work out which piece I needed. So here then, you probably know what's coming, guys. If you've watched me a million times before, you know what's happening. So here we go. Where's he going to go? You swine! That is the one thing that we didn't want him to do. All right, that is the one thing. And don't walk on it either, mate. Thank you. Yeah. I thought he might do that. Okay. I thought it was a possibility. I was going to take the gamble. I gambled, it didn't pay off, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it in a second. And we're going to cheat to fix it, guys. As you probably know now, we cheat like crazy here. Okay. So what we're going to do is traffic president. We're just going to do that. Alright, that will stop any cars coming there like that. We should do. Okay. Well, that's taking shape now anyway. I like how that's looking. That grill, maybe what we'll do now is then, now we've got that grill, that wants deleting the grill. Good. Good. Get to this grill. Nope. Could not do it without deleting that. So there we go. What up, JJ Crib? How are you? I won't tell anybody if you don't. I've been called much worse, by the way, dude. So Japan's quite cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's fine. It's fine. If we had the girl in the corner. But what up, JJ? Anyway, how are you? Do something like that. That works for me. Then we can have maybe a table. A lot of drums in this track, aren't there? A lot of drums. Hey, might as well use these. These look like, I think these tables are quite nice actually. So, ooh, and this will offset brilliantly actually. We'll have these. Have these dotted around. So, is there a pattern to this? So, got it. That'll do there like that. That is working out for me a treat, I think. It is actually. Okay, let's do a quick save. All right. Put your hands in the air, guys. Put your hands in the air if you fancy a bit of a tour around the city. My hands are up. I'm having a tour. Gives me a bit of a break from doing some quite intense detail work. So let's have a little tour of where we are. So okay, currently we're working on. Yes, I like it. Currently we're working on just getting. Wow, that's going to look real nice, isn't it? By the time it's done. By the time we're getting this area done, that'll be nice. Let's just delete that car park out of the way. All right, let's rock and roll. So we'll zoom out. So there's not too much to the city. Okay, there isn't really that much at all. All right. So I'm very sorry about that. I'm very sorry that there isn't much to look at, guys. Not from distance, anyway. I'm sure you're all aware of coastline and how that looks. That looks even nicer with some of the colours now. We might have to go back in and add more trees to this yet. I've not decided. Okay, but I do think that coastline. I love the coastline. Okay. So I think that works for me really well. Obviously, we have the little construction yard in the middle here as well. I love how I've managed to be able to get the trees to kind of go from the treed area, so there's a few more trees in here, but it still looks open, and even making them work around the industrial area to the point where we have a little. Oh, look at that! Look at how that road just ends. I think that's brilliant. Little bits like that work for me really well. Harbour, of course, might need to change that area, but I like it a bit higgledy-piggledy in truth. There's an interesting word for some of you, higgledy-piggledy anyway. Still not quite finished here, actually. We've got this little yard to do, but I really like that. No, I'm running it on a massive amount of detail in truth. It's because there's so much on the screen. I can't upgrade it anymore anyway, JJ. I'm at the max. But I like doing that. That one's for you, Simo, anyway. Because that just works. I wonder if I do control that. There we go. So if I do that, and that's running at just about maximum, I think. So let's turn that off. But yeah, I love how the industrial area turned out. Yeah, it's loads better. It's not really. In fact, it's not really that much different in truth, because there's so much. Like, look at that. There's so much detail on it. But I'm running it at this. Look, this is why I'm running it at. FPS is at 7 at the minute, but I could lower it down to that, and it would probably work a little bit better. But yeah, exactly. I'm running it at the highest detail levels possible at the minute, so I'm running everything on full whack. So anyway, this area I quite like. So I like the little crematorium build that we did. I think that works okay. I like how it's near the industrial bit, basically. So the smoke looks quite nice. I like this little park. I think this little park's very nice and very basic. He's about the only person I have ever seen walk through that park. I don't think it goes anywhere. But there's loads of little all custom detail bits along here. So this area here as well just has custom stuff. That's a couple of assets. We did the speed build for that. We need a fence probably through there. Obviously we have the big retail park as well. Goodness, which is just huge, really bright as well in my eyes. But that is quite a huge retail park. And then I've gradually worked my way back through this neighbourhood. All right, so I've started to use the Rico buildings. I'll show you my own personal favourite view of the city, by the way, which is this. It's still very bright, isn't it? So I love that view around there. That is just so the view that I was after when I decided to make the game. That building in the middle is perfect. But I have one or two other views now that I like. So that looks really nice. That works. So. And then the bit that I've seen, I don't know guys if you've actually watched the YouTube video I put up today, which is building this, which is just stunning. I love it. I love it. Complete custom car parks, and I love that low wall in it. That low wall is the schnizzle. Is the schnizzle a word? Oh well, we're using it anyway. That wall there is perfect. Even if it doesn't quite go up to where it should, I'm not too bothered. It works really well. So, yeah, I'm not going to get one of those. It's just not going to happen. You see over here, look, it's fine, by the way. So, there we go. Oop. 2 seconds, guys. Lord, thank you very much for the follow, by the way, and welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you? 2 seconds, guys. Oh, just had the service. But yeah, when I zoom in, because look, I mean, you can see the amount of kind of detailing that we do is quite a lot. So, but yeah, anyway, finish the school, Pete. Finish the school. Don't get distracted. Finish the school. Finish the school. Finish the school. But give me 2 seconds, guys. I have to do something. Good. We've chilled out a little bit now. Whew. It's all getting a little bit crazy for a time. There. Let me tell you. No, oh good. Looks like I'm going to get into an argument with somebody shortly anyway, guys, which is what I like to see. But there we go. What up, Lord? Well, welcome, Lord. Hello. Glad you could join us, dude. I'm guessing you watched, just so you know then, Lord, I'm guessing you just watched that being built then, I guess, in a time-lapse mode. So yeah, I'm guessing you watched that area, just to prove that it is at the right place. Yeah, just so you know. But yeah, I mean, when we talk about the details, guys, I was doing a little bit offline, so we have, I've done like all these guys' back gardens here, so they have a little, I mean, look at this little street. I would love to live on that street there. That street's just gorgeous. Just feels right, doesn't it? And then little bits like this, just perfect. So, I'm not building any waterfalls, goddammit. Anyway, let's get finishing off this latest bit that we're doing here. Thanks for joining us, Lord, today. Thanks for joining us. Nice one. Appreciate it. Okay. Right, round 2 then, guys. Let's dig in. Let me grab a quick drink. Okay, so I think much in the same way that we kind of did a double bit of a path there, probably going to have another bit of that there, here as well. I think that'll make it look better. I don't really want to hurt that curve though too much. No, it doesn't. So if we want to, we can probably put more planters there. I don't think so on this occasion. I've just read, someone's asked me why I still use these, by the way, these concrete blocks. Because I know that you could use the surface painter mod for this. I don't like the surface painter mod, if I'm being dead honest with you. Okay, I'm not a big fan of it. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna concrete these in as well. I don't think it does. I don't think it looks quite as nice when it's done. It doesn't have the same finish, I don't think. We are definitely missing a planter in there or something like that. I think so. I think we are. And I think we're not going to build waterfalls. I know I keep telling you this. We are not going to build waterfalls. The problem we're going to have is people are probably going to walk over this. But what we'll do is we'll put that... Oh, if we've got it about... Right, that might be just about in line. Yeah, I think that'll fit actually. We'll do it. Just trying to line it up with that edge. There, maybe that edge. So we've just got to remember which one's in the lead. None of those. Tell you what, Pete. That's the one that we wanted. Might help, guys, if you actually put that damn thing in straight. Yeah. It's always a point. Actually put it in straight. Go from there, like that. There are 2 bits of it there, so. Which one? That's their assets actually. So I do sometimes use the parking assets because it does make my life a hell of a lot easier than having to build all the car parks myself. No, I've never been a big fan of the surface paint. Although I could probably save a lot of assets by doing that. Okay, that'll work nicely for me there, I think. Probably doing some toilets somewhere around here, maybe. We have the restaurant here. That area we're just gonna, that should be a nice, even looking, beautiful. So we might actually try and go for a bit of a garden section with a hedge around the side of it. That should work there. Same with this as well. In which case then, let's have maybe a toilet block here. Okay, okay. And it made itself go in that spot, I think. Very chill out music, isn't it? Oh, really? I can't spell toilet. No wonder it's not loading. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh my gosh, start again. Toilet. There we go. Not rid of the ones that I want. Let's have a look at these. Okay, we'll have these in. I think these would be quite a laugh to have it. I think they're more for inner city kind of area, but what we'll do is we'll bring the hedges round there like so. These bits, so we're probably going to have a toilet. Oh. We'll put a row of these, and we'll have one here. I've got them the wrong way round, so we'll just flip him the other way around. See if we can get him square. Oh gosh, don't tell me you're shouting at some of the assets now that I'm using. I think I like it. Okay, so we'll have maybe one there. We'll turn this guy the right way around, I think. Should we give him a little bit of space, a little bit of privacy? Yeah, maybe. Getting those straight is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay. I'm sure I've disconnected from Discord, and yet it is still going off in my ear. So I might have to just suddenly stop and get rid of that. Okay. So I have a couple of toilets in like this. Oh, that'll do. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. What up, Lumix Cupcakes? Thank you very much for the follow. Big thumbs up from Pete McT over here. Even though we've only placed 4 toilets, yeah, that's kind of how it goes, I guess. Yeah, I've closed it. I'm sure I've closed my Discord. So please don't send me loads of messages on Discord. Why is it the one that I always want is right at the end? Here we go. Oh no, man, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at making assets, man. Although I do have an asset. I do have my own assets, actually. I'll show them to you in a second. Yeah, I have made a few. Yeah, that's right. I have made a few. Okay, we'll put in a little bit of privacy along the back there. That helps it to gel into this area. How about we go? How about maybe we're probably going to have a fence in here anyway, around the back. So we'll have. What we'll do is go along a bit with these. I think. See where this takes us. Actually, I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. Not looking too bad so far. We'll go right around the back of these anyway. Okay, we can always add a few more bushes, etc., to this when we're done. They're not glitched. They're not glitched. They work. They work. I'll show you actually. I'm determined to now show you my assets, dude, because they do work. I'm going to show you exactly where they are as well. I'm using them in the city, so you can get some Pete McTavish made asset. Yeah, we can just overlap these. Good afternoon anyway, guys. Welcome if you have just joined us. Anyway, I am your Crazy host this afternoon, having a great time in fairness. Building this little area up, this is going to look nice. So, hold on, wait. I might have to shout, "Hey, Mr. Lit!" I don't want to shout, but hello. Guys, Mr. Lit is an absolute hero. So, good afternoon, Mr. Lit. How are you? Welcome. Mr. Lit is one of the greatest, one of my favourite streamers anyway. Always manages to make me smile. So, if you have time, guys, head over to Mr. Lit's channel. Really puts a smile on my face most of the time that I'm in there. But yeah, Whisper Hype. Whisper Hype, love it. Okay, so we're going to go with, what do we have here? Let's have just a small fence here, I think. Yeah, this is going to fit. Okay, so first of all, the prop spacing on this is not working. Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Let's just see if we can tweak that down. Okay, that probably isn't helping us either, Pete. Well spotted. In which case then, let's just tweak that bit back up. There we go. Come on, baby. Okay, so Her doesn't want to play games, so what we'll do is we'll go to about there then. We said we were just going to fence this area in nicely anyway, so let's get this fenced in. This is always the trickiest bit here, but we don't really want to go too far. So here, we might have a little bit of a problem because we're going to have to, get in. Oh, I actually have somebody broadcasting Rocket League. So what we're going to do is, if you get to a point like this, I used to panic and try and get all these to look exactly how I wanted it to go. Okay, so instead what we're going to do is we're just going to draw a line through here, because I could spend all day actually measuring, remeasuring, fixing, refixing, doing it this way, doing it that way, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to put that line back in straight. Oh yeah, we're going to do that for a start, Pete. Well done. We're going to actually do this properly. We're going to get that bit straighter, like so. Now I know people are walking through the fence. It's part and parcel of that. Alright, so that gives us an excuse then, basically. It gives us a nice excuse. We can add a few, or what we can do is we'll add, let's go for these, I think. Probably add a few bushes in along here as well. It's almost like a little theme park area, isn't it, this now? We'll add in a couple more, just so that they blend in nicely with this. You won't ever notice. Little toilet area. I quite like how that looks, actually, guys. That's turned out a little bit better than I thought it would. Maybe a few of these little lurkers just at the base, just because they add a nice little covering underneath. Oh, here we go, guys. I'm not keeping up with chat at the minute, guys, so please accept my apologies. I am a little bit behind on chat. Okay. I think people can appreciate a little, a few of these little toilet areas, I think. I don't know why I'm doing this way, Pete. Ever mess about scrolling through the number of props I have. What a easy 9 inches. I can relate to that, strangely. But with other people, obviously not me. Because I always wash my hands after going to the toilet. Is it believable? Did I pull my believable face? Okay, let's just have... I know old people like to sit down when other old people are going to the toilet, so let's give these guys a little place to sit. We've got plenty of benches to go back and place anyway, so we'll just finish this little area off. It's just a nice little secluded area, guys. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be anything too special. But I'd like to think that it feels special, you know. I like that, guys. Okay, good. So now we've linked that bit up. We can have a big boy tree here. Big boy. Okay. I'd like a smaller tree. So we've got some smaller pine trees. We'll use them. This isn't wine like that I'm drinking, by the way, before anybody else. No, I think we need a few more pine trees here, I think, like this. Perfect. And then, let's put this. And a lot of people seem to be walking across the grass, so there we go. Best intro ever, easy that, I have to say. Although I still say first touch whenever I play Rocket League. I just wanted you to know that. I still say that, first touch bitches, every time I play Rocket League. Sorry for using that vulgar language, by the way, guys. Okay. Let's just grow this jungle up in here. I'm getting to the point I can get one-handed with this, guys. Let's just add in a little bit of detail in there. We could just place one of those in. Just one. That's it. Not any more than that. Okay. Should we have a look at how we're going? Look at that. Look at that little toilet area for people. How cool is that? I still say it every time, Easy, by the way. I still say it every time, no matter what I'm doing. That looks really nice, actually, guys. I'm really happy with how that's turned out. I don't like how there's this little gap along the back here, so we'll probably have to think about that sometime in the day. But not this time. Okay. So we've got this nice little... This looks really nice. Here, then, what do we want? We don't want too much. I've decided already, I don't want too much. I don't mind just the planters, but I feel like we need... Let's have a look. These are a bit big. They're a bit out of place in the cities, right? I'd like maybe them, but again, same reason. We could have maybe something a little bit posh, but I don't want to use a natural looking natural. Hey, that looks really natural. I don't really want to use that kind of accent either. Oh, save, yeah, good call, Marine. Let's hit that save button. Doesn't need a waterfall. Go away. We're gonna have this. I'll tell you why we're gonna have these. We're gonna have better sized ones than that. We're gonna have more equal size. We'll be back to delete these. There's a reason why I've gone for this colour, and I will explain, because it's very similar to the running track. Okay. And it will just help to complement the running track a little bit. Take away some of the orange glow from it, in fairness. So, what up, Camaro? How are you? Welcome, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever it is you're watching from. There we go. They do look very red, though, don't they? Okay, I can cope with that. Redness is good along there. That looks nice. That looks nice. So we could use these. I don't really want to use them. We've got these colours that we can put in. But my own personal opinion is we just want something simple along here, so we're going to go with this. I actually used the prop line tool for this, guys. Can you believe this? Which we never do, I don't think. Can you believe we're actually going to use this tool? So here we go. There we go. What up, Maxwell80? How are you? Welcome. Sorry, guys, I'm entering a touch of concentration mode where we just get some of these in. There's a little bit of concrete missing underneath this as well. I'll have to change. Okay. Yeah, that javelin field does seem a little bit... I don't think there is a javelin field on this one, unless it's that. Nah, that's a discus, isn't it? I don't know. I don't look like the kind of guy that does much track and field. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Just simple, I think. So I'm happy with that. It's not an Olympic stadium, man. It's just some college kind of stadium. Good place. Let's jazz this up, I think. Let's just jazz it up just a little bit. It is the weekend after all, guys. It is the weekend. We might just have to add a little larger bush there, but let's do this. We could probably actually do this with the tool. Okay, so which of you guys suffer a lot from OCD, just out of interest? Yeah, because I might do something that could really, really hurt some of you guys, actually. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, it's only a junior one. It's a junior pitch. It's a junior one for juniors. Cool. Yeah, so what I might do, should I play with your guys' OCDs? Yeah, I think I will, but it might hurt mine too. But I think I'm going to. I have to. So what we're going to do is do that. Because it's just cruel. And I'm so sorry for doing that. But we have to. It's only a small thing. But if you know that it's there, then it's a big thing. Okay. The only other one I ever did was really leave rocks in front of the runway. So, okay, let's just bolster up a couple of areas in that. Okay, we'll probably get another one. Yeah. I still haven't saved it from when you said save as well. I haven't forgot. A bit more of an impressive one there. That's it, dude. You just drive over the grass. Don't mind about how often and how long I've taken to set this up. You just dive over there. Here we go. Okay, let's do save. Right, save the game. Oof. And welcome, by the way, guys. Hello, if you have just joined us while we're in the process of saving the game. You may or may not know that I am indeed Pete McTavish. This is Pete McTavish's channel. Where we build quite slow, I'm not gonna lie, quite detailed as well, but the overall effect really does look nice, actually. That's close to being just about what I wanted it to. That is. Once everything's done in the background, I can see that being one of my favourite shots, because the flowers are nice. That is simple, I think. Probably need some extra bits now. Let's do some close-in stuff. So let's do some slightly closed-in stuff. Nope. Hello. Oh my gosh, guys, my spelling today is terrible. So, just stylized, I would say. I probably wouldn't say perfect, but I do build in a very stylized, straightish way. Okay, we'll do that. The hardest thing I find is remembering all the stuff that I've downloaded and where it is and what it's called. I have so much stuff. That's what makes it worse, I think. Yes, I did think about where that bin was going to go. Which is bad. We need to find some concrete that I can copy as well. That's it, you just walk straight through, dude. Don't mind anything that I've done. Okay, I'm happy with how that bit fits in. There's just a little bit of touch of detail in there, so... Oh, I want to have a look at this picture as well, 2 seconds. Where's my internet webpage? Yeah, I think that's. I think you're probably right with that. Actually, looking at it, I think you're definitely right with it. Hey, what is this? What the deuce? Okay, 2 seconds, guys. Something is. That was better. I don't know what was happening here. There we go. Sorry, guys. Made a mistake. You could have asked. Alright, okay. Let's move over to... this bit's probably just all going to be gardens. That might be gardens there, I think. So is this. So we need to get a fence in. We said this at the start. We need to get a fence in. Looks going to come round here, curve round, and fence everything in. For this side, I think. Maybe up until that point. Okay, I can do that kind of offline. That'll be fine. Let's have then, let's go for something a bit more kind of pretty looking here. Pretty looking, I think. So, we can probably do this with the prop line tool, I would have thought. Let's do that. It's never easy to do. So, I can never get these to kind of how I... Never get these to how I want. I'm terrible with this, I can promise you this. So let's go to there. No, that's still not what I want. I don't even want that. Seconds, guys, while I mess this up. There we go. Shallowing or shallowing. I wonder how quick I could have actually placed this. So it's about halfway to there, and then I'll get the angle. It's a little bit of practice. Like I say, don't commonly use this. I don't have super criminals in this town. They all left. They all escaped rather quickly. Single mode, please. Thank you very much. We'll have one more in there. We will have another big boy there, another big boy over the top of you. So that should do for that little bit. Now we could maybe go round. What we might have, and I don't have many choices of flowers. I do have these. There used to be some other ones that you could use. I mean, I do have these that we could maybe build something in with. I don't know. We have a look how this works. I don't really use these, so where are you going? So let's use these for a change. Okay. Okay. Let's get a couple of single ones and just top that bit up. It'll have to be. I'm going for it being a 100% super accurate around here. I want this a little bit messed up. We can have multiple colours in here if we wanted to. Not going to. Just going to leave it like that. I don't want anything. I don't want anything too flash. I know it sounds daft. Some bits I want super detailed. Some bits I'm just going to leave like this. We'll probably have. No, I am clicking on that seriously. See where we're headed with this, guys. So. Okay. Pain when you're after the particular size tree that you want. So. Okay. I'm not up to date with chat, guys, so. Please do not shout me for it.
Got all these men writing songs to me.
Alright. Alright, okay, let's press through this. Let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. Let's get in some of this. There we go.
What is it when you walk
Layers,
on rollers,
like Shrek. That's what we're after.
1,000 people and
Like
you've got the
Shrek.
one.
Okay, I'm liking the look of this. There we go. So I guess it depends, again, now, what are we going to have in this area? I don't mind that. It just fills a little gap up nicely, I think. So, we just put trees in here. Maybe we have the same kind of design as that in this area. We can do that quite nicely. I think in here we'll make this a little secluded forest area. That'll be cool. We're still going to decide what we're going to do in here yet as well. This area, I don't know whether we have another one like that. I think that's really cute, actually, inside the school. We just open that up. We just put in, maybe we just dirty the ground a little bit, and we'll do it that way. Okay, so let's do this area next. Let's get some trees in. Let's make it look like it all belongs. Stretch of the arms. Okay, nice down looking. Off we go. Okay, so I want to kind of keep these taller trees, not everywhere, but I certainly want to. They're massive, these trees are. They're excellent stuff. Great. Now, I always kind of start with the bigger trees first. I don't know why. That's just how I like to do this. That area's off limits, Pete. We know what that area is, so we'll leave that for now. And then a couple of these now. Let's start this. Okay, I think that'll do with those trees. We've got plenty of others that we can put into this area. Plenty of others. He says not being able to then find any of them. Okay, here we go. It's always a pain. So sorry guys, the camera may start going around at an electrifying pace shortly. I just want to warn you of that I have been known to make people feel seasick. That is one of the things that I enjoy doing on a Saturday afternoon, making people feel seasick. But we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so that's that one. I want the other one that he made, which is this bad boy. But first of all, we need that one, because this tree is just too beautiful not to have. It is officially my favourite tree on the game. And there are some that I like, but this one, I really zoomed in there, guys. This one is just monstrously nice. Okay, that should do. I could just keep going with that tree. But I could just play the game, placing just that tree, like just for 3 or 4 hours. So, well done, Colorette. Thank you very much. I tried to get the balance right, I think. We're a little bit away from a tour, but if enough people want a tour, we can have a little tour round. I know that we focus a lot, or we're in quite a lot of detail mode at the moment, but we can easily fit in a tour if it's a quick one. But no, for a few more minutes. Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. We might as well do this little bit while we're here, haven't we? So let's have a bit where maybe there's just not quite as much, just maybe a bit more bush action going on. I know we've talked about the bush before, guys, and I think some areas it's nice to have, lots of bush. Other areas I don't think it's nice to have quite as much bush. That's how it goes, I think. But if you're the kind of person that likes bush, then you can put your bushes anywhere you want to, I think. I mean, this little fellow is an awesome little ground-dwelling little bush, I think. So, looks real good. We're just going to work through this, guys. We're just going to work through this. But I am here. now. Yes. You forget sometimes just how it's actually starting to shape up. Or I do anyway. I just like focus on which bits I think need this little bit of bush here, a little bit of a tree there, a little bit of extra foliage there. Am I going to have something different in there? You know, do I need this bit here, and so on. It's a little bit too gargantuan for that. So we're going to go in with. I'm going to grab some phthalo blue. Okay, we're going to go. Touch of this. Just going to run this through a few areas. Think too much about it. We're just going to run this through. It's going to look excellent, I think. I just have a feeling that this is going to really start to take this this school area on to new heights, I think. But we'll see. I'm not saying that it definitely will. It usually does, but we'll see. I should chill out at the minute. It's almost stopped raining in the UK as well, which is always a pleasure and a bonus. So here, yeah, I think you're going to have a couple of different layers of this. Where's the other colours? Not other colour. The other colour's not massive difference, okay, but still. Yeah, I don't want any trees there. I don't know why. I just don't fancy any trees there. I don't think that area should have trees. And I think that's an important tip, guys. If you do a lot of detailing, I think it's important to have some bits that have loads and loads and loads of details, and other bits just leave them a little bit bare. Because I think that makes the emphasis on the bits that you have detailed even more. I mean, obviously, don't leave huge grey areas in between the bits that you've detailed and not. But, you know, just have a bit of fun with it, really. It's your painting. It's your city. Have a little bit of fun with it. Do I need to place any of this? Yeah, we do. Because it's how you get it. That's how you add layers. Which are the bits that we've been working on just down here. A little bit carried away there, so we might just have to go back and just finish that off. So this is just a little bit of grass, or moss it actually is. Doesn't do much at all, but I like putting it in because it just changes the colour ever so slightly, look. So it just gives it that like mottled effect, like, so there's something slightly different there or not. So I like how that looks. So we have a look. Who's eager to see what that's done to this area? Oh wow, yes. Yeah, that's nice. I know that feeling, Crankwork. I do know that feeling. Oh, my brother. Oh, there we go. That looks nice now. Again, I just think that just fences that in just that little bit. Just gives it that. Yeah, that looks nice, I think. I'm happy with that. Okay. Whew. Right, let's have a quick save of that then. Gives me a chance to have a beer break. Beer breaking. Do we click on save? I started not to pick up my mouse buttons. It's actually saving a picture now. It wasn't saving a picture for so long. Vitalis. Big thumbs up for Vitalis in the house. How are we today, Vitalis? Nice to have you in here. Okay. That is looking nice. I've lost so many people. We're down to 8,000 again now. That whole school area is working well though. Okay, no rest for the wicked. Let's keep going. I think we can do this area next. So let's get on with this area. Let's not waste any time, because I can certainly waste time, as you probably well know. So minimize that tree. Let's get on this. These are all straight lines, so makes it a bit easier for me, this. Just out of interest, how many people have spotted that little bit of concrete there? And has that been annoying anybody? Because I spotted it a while ago, and I don't know why it's not done correctly. But it does have to change, okay? It does have to change. There we go. Alright, okay. So in here then we'll have pretty much same setup as we've got over the other side, I think. Probably use the yellow flowers. They give the best contrast. We're just going to run those. Not anything, like I say, we're not going to do this super. I'm going to spend super amounts of time on this little bit. This bit's just a little space filler, just to give. Just so it's not an empty space, hence the word space filler. Well done, Pete. A round of applause for using the English language so well. Right. Okay, let's just get a bit in there, like so. Bits of this, just thrown in there just to, I don't know, just for fun really. I don't like how that turned out, but never mind. There we go. Then we'll pop that open. In fact, we might just use these ones here. I'm not a huge fan, in truth, but yeah, let's just use them. Okay, again, just to create. That's all we're trying to create. Just a simple. We're just trying to create just a simple area. That looks real nice now. That is starting to look really nice. Let's have a look at it from this direction. Like. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I really like that. I really like how that is looking. Now, what's the overhead view like now? Yes. Look at this. Alright guys, so we need this space filling in and this space here filling in. Now I'm open totally to suggestions from you guys, so if there's anything that you'd like to see, particularly in here, no waterfalls. I thought we'd ban the word waterfalls in chat. It is the only word that I insist that we ban in the chat. Please, somebody ban waterfalls. We may need to consider having something in here. I don't really want any more parking. It'd look nice. But yeah, let's save the game, and let's have a think about it. Tennis. Ooh, okay. Crankwork straight in there with suggestion, right out of left field. Okay. I haven't got a tennis court for a while actually. We've got tennis, we've got basketball. Same, we've got a bit of basketball, but tennis courts. Great idea. They're going to be totally out of scale next to the running track though, you do realise that. Look at that bad boy. But I do have just the decal. That's still out of spec. That's massive. That's even worse. Okay. So, we can put in... I can get in a couple of tennis courts actually. Great idea, dude. Great idea. These are both fit as well. They are a little bit big. What we might do is put this all the way to this side. Oh yeah, I've got them. Hopefully I can get the other one in. Let's start that side then, Pete. Okay. Downhill river is a waterfall. Ah, here we go. This is what we can do. We can have that up to here. Downhill. Aren't all rivers downhill? What do you mean down a steep hill? Have you thought your comment through? is all I'm going to ask. If you've thought you're coming through. If you have, then good. If you haven't, then you're unlucky. Oh. God damn it. Okay. So that is how we're going to do that. It's played some good music today, hasn't it? I'm really pleased. I have no idea what I'm looking for. When I find it, this gives you an idea, guys, of the amount of props that I have. It's a lot. That's one or two. It's one or two, I think. It's around here somewhere anyway, there it is. Okay. What up, W Sheets? How are you? Oh, my friend across the pond. Dude, that is really nice. Good afternoon, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right. Okay, let's go in here. So we just have a small kind of... I don't know if this is a changing room area or not, but it looks a little bit like people can watch tennis. If anybody ever wants to watch tennis, that is. I'm not a huge fan of tennis, but... And if we've done this right, we should get away with... having a couple here. Even if it's just a couple, okay, we don't have to have many. And then there's a bonus feature for this court. Super bonus feature for these guys. These guys get a tennis court here all to themselves. That is a bit of a bonus. So, I'm no good at waterfalls. Okay, so... What do we do? Do you want a path in there? I'm not doing waterfalls. And you can ask for a waterfall, but... I'm going to have to just delete a little bit of concrete there. Okay, and I'd like that, I guess. There. So then let's just make this area look a touch nicer then. So what we'll have is we'll just go to that edge. Alright, that's all we're going to do. Let's cover that off. We need to square that off in a sec. Come on, baby, square off that should do. This area's all got to be concrete. Oh no, has it? No, it hasn't. It hasn't, guys. It hasn't. Think on your feet, Pete. Think on your feet. Let's make it look quite nice. Man, I'm terrible at doing the waterfalls. Please don't make me do waterfalls. I can't do them. They escape me. Okay. I'm not doing a waterfall. I have done them in the past on a different game and flooded absolutely everything. And I tried to do one in here, but I always try and do them quite small, so... What up, what up, Rome? How are you? Good afternoon. Sorry, I didn't make you laugh, guys. I didn't make you laugh too much. Okay, I'm not going to put a planter down here. We're going to just try a slightly different style in here. We're going to go just maybe... something like this, I think. Again. Oh my gosh, red, really? Get any more red? There we go. There we go. Same here as well. So we'll put one that way. We should be able to hide, and then we'll hide that. And then we'll go down there. Okay. We're not quite finished, obviously, with the shore in place now. Quite finished with these kind of detail. Well, maybe that needs to be more there. Okay, so let's say you have a couple of bits of garden areas like that, okay? It's really nice to use, I think anyway, grab a couple of these bushes and it just adds, damn you, sir. Just adds that little bit of depth to it, just a touch. I don't want to go too much. If you want to take it to that next step, if you are considering doing detail work anyway, that's maybe what you need to do. Again, something just simple. Not every area has to be super detailed, okay? Always remember that you can probably... I think I learned that from Paradise Lost. You can try and do every area super detailed and they just kind of compete with each other, I think. Well, that's my excuse anyway. But I am terrible these days because I look at a lot of pictures. Obviously, I am totally and utterly bang addicted to this game like it's crack. But I do look at a lot of other pictures that other people have done. And I start pulling them apart, and I'm terrible for it, by the way. So I'll look at what they've done, and I'll go, "Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that could have been like that." Oh my gosh, dude! So I don't know what to say to that, man. Never had an earthquake in my life. So yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. So yeah, I look at a lot of pictures and I go, oh, that's that asset, that's that asset, that's that prop there, that's that. There are very few pictures these days where I look at and go, well, how have they done that? Unless it's probably Lund, I think. Lund still manages to do things that I go, don't know how you did that, Lund. You need to teach. You need to teach people how you did that. That's just incredible. Is that white now? So... yeah, that is pretty scary stuff, man. Is everybody okay? I hope you're not too shook up by it anyway. Sorry. Oh, yes, I did get away with that. Okay. An earthquake in Oklahoma. Okay. If we want to, we could have a tree there. In fact, yeah, we will. We're just going to place a tree in the middle here. Just because, yeah, we are. Because I've decided to do so. Alright. Yeah, that is working now. That's the right term, email fracking. That is working now, guys, I think. I could put some basketball courts this side. That is... those tennis courts are way huge. But... there's... wow. To think that was just like a little... semicircle kind of area. I find that kind of weird, in truth. How that worked out. Okay, so... the other option, I guess, and we'll have a look for it, is this. Okay, now we haven't tried this for a while. Not for a long while. What time are we on? Okay. So, you have my favourite. Now we could play some basketball courts in here, if we wanted to. I don't know, guys, is that going to be a bit too much? So, I'm just conscious that there's like super loads of different colours. I don't particularly like the grey one because that's like 50 metres long. Now, I don't play basketball, but I don't think the courses are that long, okay? Well, we could have a couple of courts at this corner. I think it would be nice. Something like that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll... okay, we're into this now, guys. We're into this. Even without knowing about it, we're into it and we're off. Running again. I might just... hold on. It might be easy for me to do this. Not proving that it would have been. I thought that might fit. Okay. It would not fit, so we will have to do this again. Like this. We like that line. Okay. So we will just have a little bit of fencing there. That gives us a bit more space to do whatever we want in that little bit there, I guess. And this area is just probably going to be mostly concreted out, so... Why don't I use the surface paint now? Let me have a look why I don't. Shall we? Let me have a look why I don't use it. There is a reason why I don't use it. It's not too bad for this area, I guess. That's why I don't use it, because it doesn't work through there. I knew there was a reason why I didn't use it. Good, fine, I'm happy with that. Happy. I knew there was a reason why I used this instead. Good, I feel pleased about my life now and vindicated that I made the right choice. There we go. Those courts feel a little bit open, don't they? But why not? I do have The Sims 4, but I do not have time to play it. Not a chance. Not a chance of me actually playing it. If I'm not playing this, I've been playing Halo 5 recently actually. I've been back playing on the Xbox, and I've just bought Overwatch for that as well. I've been demanded by my wife to get that. That's not straight. So I'm never going to have time. I've got Planet Coaster to play. So I am so out of time with stuff that I just don't have the chance. Oh man, I'm bad when I stream Xbox.
Perhaps only the dead, child. Listen to it several times.
That's not bad. I'm terrible when I stream Xbox Easy 9 inches. I swear too much. I swear all the time. But Halo, I'm terrible at Halo. I don't think that looks like something else. Anyway. Okay. Perfect. Gosh guys, this is a lot of detailing work in this area today. I am loving it. This is turning out nice. Now what we might have here instead is we might use this, believe it or not. No, we'll use this. These are awesome to have. I think these are probably one of the best things ever, so. I hate that, by the way. I've never really thought about playing Prison Architect, actually, Grunt. What's that game about, dude? I guess it's designed in a prison, so I think Flabberleaky plays it quite a lot. But I've never really got into that. I'd say the other game that I have been playing recently, quite disgustingly as well, is Transport Tycoon, or Open Transport Tycoon. OMG, best game ever. 100% best game ever. It's certainly in my top 5. Ooh, that is a bold statement, and you can download that game for free, and it will run on just about any PC because the game is so old. It's way too big for this, isn't it? But yeah, guys, Transport Tycoon is where it's at, guys. Yeah, so OpenTTD, I think it's called these days. I believe it's made by Chris Sawyer back in '93. Oh my gosh, guys! If you like Tycoon kind of games, that is the game to get. Yeah, that is up there with the best of them. All right, that is up there with the best of them. But I'll take your advice. Yeah, I'll take your advice, Crank, on Prison Architect. I probably just need to quit my job. Like, if I didn't have a job and I had loads of money and loads of time on my hands, I would probably play games like that. Like, work and life is just... Why does life have to get in the way of everything, yeah? Why do they actually make you... work? I want exactly the same. I want 4 exactly the same size bushes, please, game. Oh, locomotion! Addict with a call. Sorry guys, we're having pretty much the same size bushes here. Okay, if it kills me. Yeah, those two are too big. So you're out of there. You're out of there. Come on, bush. Yes. Start. That'll do from there. Okay, right. What time we went? Ooh, 2 hour mark, guys. So you know what that means, don't you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I think we are just going to deduplicate the trees a second because I think we have far too many at the moment. So let's do that, and then let's go for a little drive round, shall we? Okay, so I've just removed over 1,000 trees from my game. Oh my god, look at the debug log. Some of the errors that I get. Oh, that's the error that I get at the start of my game. Ah, okay. Well, game loads. I'm fine. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to Davenport. Okay, guys, if you have just joined us, we're just going to have a little quick tour around. We'll start where we started the city, and we'll end where we've just finished there. Oh, Vitalis Roller Coaster Tycoon. Please don't make me moist. What a game. What a game. 3's pretty good as well, actually. When you start modding 3. Yeah, when you start modding 3, it's brilliant. Okay, guys, so welcome to the city of Davenport, by the way. There's not much to it. This is the whole map in total. The map is Shikari by Owl. It's available on the workshop. Guy makes some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful maps, by the way, so please check out. Just type in Owl Workshop, OWL, or somebody might be kind enough to link it there. Fantastic, by the way, absolutely fantastic. So we started, let's start here now. So we started with our little stations here. Okay, so this is our little passenger station area here. The detailing needs to be improved in this area somewhat, I will admit that, okay. So you have to forgive me for that. But I really liked how we had these 2 train stations here. Then we have our kind of custom train yard. So we have this, hoping we get a train to come through here. So we have all these railway lines. I love certain aspects of this. Really in love with that. I love how we've got the stationary lines. Let's have a look over here. Looks like we've lost a building here, by the way. So you can see which bits of the props that I've placed. We've lost a building. That truck looks stuck. We do get a few errors. Okay. Then we have another little part of the train yard here. Loads of sidings, loads of pull-off areas. Looks really, really bright on your screens, guys. I really hate it. Really hate it. So, and again, we have just a few dead-end lines here. The main line going through. Oh, I love this area. I haven't been here for a while. This area here is just beautiful, I think. Little train workshop area. So, I love it, even down to the fact that we have a little bobcat there. Really like that area. That area took me a long time to do. So, I enjoyed doing that area. We expanded it over, down, and we went through the rest of it. We did all of this as well. So it's a similar kind of aspect, really. Love the little train line angle here. Brilliant little sidings off here. I've got a few more trucks that I could add, so we might add a few more log trailers along here, maybe. If we're lucky, we might do, okay? And certainly we need to add a few more along in here as well, actually, so we might do that. Coastline as well. The Norrell coastline, I believe it is. Again, wonderfully detailed. Trying to keep this theme going throughout the whole city. Love how there's like a little path in here. Love that. To the lighthouse, but it's all overgrown. Real big fan of those kind of little details there. So the lighthouse itself obviously isn't used. That's why it's nice. Okay, so that stretches, like I say, all the way around this end of the map. There's about 15 hours working just doing the land and just doing all the plants and that. Quite a lot of work. Quite a lot. Enjoyed every minute of it. We were here earlier on about an hour ago for our industrial area. Let's just do this for our captain today, Simo. There you go, Simo. I know you like the layout of that, so do I. Can't understand why it works so well, but it just just all seems to work and work well. So what I tried to do in here is I tried to keep it, so let's zoom right in. So I tried to keep it as kind of treed up as possible. I didn't want it to be totally industrial, hence why we've got trees mixed in with yards, and then instead of kind of following the fence all the way around here, just leave it so that we have more trees and stuff. So it gives it a much more rural kind of industrial take. Same as this as well, so the car parks and all of this is quite trickily placed, and the building's mirrored on this side, which I quite like, gives that nice symmetry. And again, all nicely fenced in. I do like the harsh industrial fences that there are in the game. It still doesn't kind of map perfectly well, unfortunately, down here. But still, again, loads of custom work. So the recycling yard, oh, easy tiger. So the recycling yard has just bits of rubbish and stuff lying around in it, which I quite like. I think that works nicely. So I'm quite pleased with that. This area here, again, this is another one of my favourite areas. What up? What is that? Tamra chicken, yeah! Or is it Thamar chicken? Oh, Thamar chicken, I don't know. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for the follow. And welcome to Davenport. Thank you very much for the nice comment on the video, dude. Much appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So all this is all custom work at the back. I really like how this turned out, actually. Really like how this turned out, including that little fire exit there, which is placed as well. Ah, that Mr. Chicken. All right, I get there. I might just go with Mr. Chicken. I might just go with that. It's hard to read, dude, in all lowercase, I will say. But I apologise profusely. If Mr. Lick was here, he'd shout at me. What up, Kegsy? Good afternoon. Welcome to Davenport yourself. How are you today? Thank you very much for the follow. Some of my favourite areas, by the way, around. I really can't carry on with this, can I? What up, a sniper? Ooh, stream sniper, maybe. Good afternoon, anyway. Welcome to Davenport. So we found loads of energy all of a sudden. There we go. One of my favourite areas, anyway. I love this. This little kind of storage area with the offices and the cars. I really like the effect of having the cars on the gravel. I think that works really well. Should do more work with this gravel. It looks really nice with this LUT, in fairness. But yeah, so that's my industrial area really. And then we have our gated... yeah, that would help, JJ, thank you. So then we have our kind of residential area here, or one of them, which is nicely done. Very nicely done. Highlights from this area, I guess, include... do like this. I do like this little park here. All custom as well, very nice. We didn't look at the school earlier on, so we have done some tennis courts before. We don't often come to this high school, actually, guys. We don't often see this. There's some horrible details in this, so you might not be able to notice it, but I do. This little, let's zoom in, that's as far as we go. So this thing here is actually the planter, so Sold's planter with small bushes placed in it, and then there's these little. I like these because they don't have the nets on them, but I like it a bit more. It makes it feel like someone's got to go and set them up when you have that at school. We also have a little football pitch here. Look at that. I don't remember building this, but how cute's that? Watch out, Mr. Tree. So yeah, that tree might be in the way, but it's only a little pretend school. How cool is that? Little roads going through it, little paths off it, brilliantly done. We don't see that very often, so my scroller wheel is absolutely messed up. The other, my goodness it is, the other high school in this area is here. No worries, Vitalis. Thank you very much for stopping by. See you later. Where we've detailed all this. Those, again, prop placements there. This little playground here at the back. I like that. I like the colours. And I had a screenshot on my PC, actually, of something. I'm not going into first person mode. I will do, man. I will do. I will do, Vitalis. Where I had a shot of it down there, and I think it's really nice. I do like that. So I'm telling you, camera is so messed up in zooming in and zooming out. Okay, the other bit, and we'll just view this from above. So we have the huge retail section here. Absolutely massive. There's bits I want to go in and change on this. So I like some bits. I don't like all of them. That's kind of how it goes. Really, I like the fact that people walk on this plaza. That is so bright. I need to change my OET. The other bits that I do like, actually, I like how we have. I like that. I like how we have a car sales place here, and then we have some cars like auto repair shops down here. I think that's really cool. That's really cool. So I like them. Ush. And then, then we'll move on to the kind of downtown area, which is here, which I am a huge fan of. Okay, it's still far too bright, guys. Hold on a second. This is ridiculous. Let's get it. There we go. Go back to playing at 8 o'clock in the morning again, shall we? Let's get rid of that. That's too dark now for me, but it looks a bit better on yours. So, I just think that looks so nice. That building in the middle is probably one of my favourites. But that's just a little kind of high street. That's too dark. Too dark, too dark, too dark. 8 o'clock's usually alright, I think. So, I like how some of these areas look like that. I think that that works really well. Custom car parks in here. All of this area is so much custom work's gone into making this look. The shadows there. Into making this look nice. If I didn't have that tree there, I might actually take a few pictures. So, no, what up, Mr. Chicken? I didn't see you there. You've shocked me. The last bit, really, I guess the YouTube video bit that dragged in Mr. Chicken. This is the bit there, dude, for you. So if you want to actually have another look at it, there we go. Thanks, dude, like I say, for your kind words. That's they're the buildings themselves, yeah. That's how they fit into the rest of the city. It did work really nicely. I'm really happy with that. The last bit I kind of want to show guys, or show people, I don't see very often these days, is a go-kart track that we built, which is probably a bit too big to be a go-kart track these days, but I love that. I can't. That didn't take too long to build, actually. I think it worked really well. Oh, the assets I made, remind me in a second. We've got a little bit of detailing to look at. Then I'll show you the assets that I made, and you're more than welcome to go and get them. So we have that. Then we have the mini golf course as well, which I think is brilliant. Again, made entirely out of props. The more I go to the mini golf course, the more I actually like it. And I don't know why, but I just do. I just do. I just do. Sorry, not they just do. The drive-through KFC is what we had. Hey, it's not listed my asset. Which just about works, actually. People go in and out, so. Well, they don't ever buy anything, because who does from KFC? In fairness, sorry KFC, if anyone's from KFC watching. And that's really about it, guys, to the whole of the city. The other bit that I'm going to be working on eventually is we're going to do something up here with this area I've set up to be a mine, so that we can have a picture. My ultimate idea is, I guess, if I can actually get this stupid thing to work. Got a bear. Let's have a picture kind of like that with the city in the background. That's what I'm kind of aiming for eventually. So we're a long way off from that. But that's really it, guys. That's the tour for today, anyway. So the last bit we were working on, which you will see, is this area here. I feel like I need to fence more of these basketball courts in, or put something. I feel like there should be a little fence just at the back here, which I might add. This area looks really nice. Super nice actually for a school area. So I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. Really pleased I've been able to get on with it and do it today actually. It's taken me a while to get around to doing this. Alright, cool. So in terms of the assets that I made anyway, here's to showcase them. Oh yeah. So let's have a look. You can probably tell. Oh no, yep. There we go. Recycling centre 2x2. Alright. As it says there, only there to make your city look beautiful. So it acts as a park. It doesn't actually act as a recycling centre, but I built that. That's mine. So you can download that in the workshop, okay? I put two of them together because I think they're super sexy. Alright, we're going to whack the colours back up a little bit now because the shadows are just too intense for me at that time of day. Alright, okay, let's finish this school off anyway. Let's finish where we were. So here then. What do we have in here? I don't really want to replicate that on too big of a scale, but I think it should just be trees. I don't particularly want to do it just trees, but I think trees would do it justice. So I think what we're going to go with. That is what we're going to go with. Alright guys, just give me 2 seconds. I am still here, by the way. Hello. Just need to rest away from looking at that for a second. Okay, that's good, that is good. Okay, we're still doing pretty well. Oh my goodness. We are flooding through on that, guys, flooding through on that. Okay, alright, okay. Right, let's finish this bit up. And then this might be the last little bit that we manage to get done today. Probably add the fences in as well. Let's just delete those when I can see them. And we'll take it from there. So we're just going to go with a few trees. I'm going to take it from there. So I don't particularly want to go. I don't want to have too many tall trees here. So we'll have one there. Oh my gosh! Look at the size of this bad boy. He's just too tall. Just too tall. And I don't want that. I want to have a nice frame shot of that there without the trees getting in the way too much. That's where you've got to think. It's a horrible bit of planning that you've got to do in there, but let's maybe cut down on some of the trees that I have and use them all. You know that I'm going to use this one though. This one steals my heart every time. I have a couple closer together. So, I'm really looking for a small one here. And then a super small one for there. And then maybe another one there. Okay, that's nice. So like I say guys, if you're thinking about building stuff like this, start with your biggest tree, then gradually get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. It is the way that I do it. Whichever way you feel more comfortable with, then do it. I hope that helps, by the way, Grunt. I hope you're still in the house here. You are cool. Hello, Grunt. I know that tree won't be in Planet Coaster. I'm going to import it into Planet Coaster. I will speak to several people who will speak to their people, yeah, and we will get that tree in Planet Coaster. So, don't tell me trees won't be in Planet Coaster. But yeah, Grunt, I hope that helps, Grunt, by the way, in showing my assets off anyway. So for stuff that I've actually made. So I don't make many assets. In fact, I would like to try and make a map, but my map editor never loads, it just crashes. So I'm lucky that it is just my. I don't want a tree that big. I do want one of these, but it's better. Maybe you live out there, dude. Okay, that should do. So we have. So again, that gives us a bit of a work in progress through there. But yeah, I wanted to do the map editing. I wanted to build my own map because I always get on a map and then wreck it and ask Andy. and I do genuinely always get on a map and wreck it. So yeah, I've got a new subscriber, which is nice actually. Okay, go for it. By the way, dude, that's what they're there for. They're nice. They don't recycle anything. By the way, just so you know, they're not there to redo it. But yeah, so my map editor doesn't load, which is a real pain in the hacienda, by the way. So I have to do it all in game. I put a very face then, didn't I? Like, okay. Place some of that. I will use the surface mod tool for this. Is it this one that I want? Might be that one. It's that one. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. We're going to do that. That's it. Okay. It may look like I'm not doing anything with that. There are little bits in there that are working for me, okay? And I need to know that they're there. That's all. That's all I need to know. Clip holes in the terrain. Nothing. Well, it probably does. I don't know what I'm doing with it. So that is probably why I get shouted at a lot by people. Okay, let's wrap up with a. There's a few of these. We'll get a few clumps of these. Yeah, no worries. Let me finish this little enclave off, I think, and then we'll wrap up. Like I say, then we'll finish up for today. We'll wrap this one. Okay. There we go. So that's that. What up, Loki squad? Make a football field. No, even please. Hello. Only here to serve, dude. What can I do for you? What do you want? Like a soccer field, or what do you want? What do you want, Loki squad? What do you want? What do you want? Yeah. Would you like what kind? American football are you talking? Yeah. Like it. Just make a football field. I don't know if it was me. I got brought up with manners. At least say please, dude. I can make you one. But this monkey is not a trained monkey, so. Okay, 2 seconds and see. There we go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that is a lovely. There, thank you, Craig. That is. I think that's worked out pretty well today, hasn't it? That has. You're welcome. You are welcome. That has worked out. That has worked out much better than I thought it would. When we first started this, remember when we first started, we just had the athletic strike in the middle. I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take that indeed. Actually, a couple of bits that I have to. Sometimes, guys, I have to force myself to just go leave it, stop touching it. You know what I mean? I'm like a guy with a sore tooth. You know, you kind of keep looking at it, going like, oh yeah, maybe we should have. Maybe I should just do this, or maybe I should don't just stop touching with it, Pete. Just leave it. You're gonna go too far and you're gonna ruin it. So it's like, just leave it. Just leave it. All right. Okay. So I mean that will help when we can extend the tree line all the way. The trees are going to extend all the way down the side of the highway anyway, which will help blend that in, I think. But that is. You know, I'm quite pleased with how that's turned out. Alright guys, that's probably going to be it for me for today. I'm going to stick around for a couple of minutes and just probably take a few photographs, so more than welcome to stick around and just chat. But I've done building today, I think. My eyes feel sore, by the way. I've loved every minute of it. We might add one or two little bits, but we're not going to add much from here on in. We are just going to take a few photos, etc. That's going to be the shot, isn't it? That's like the money shot, I'd say. I can say that. Yeah, I can get away with that. I hate it. I tell you one thing I do hate. You know when I'm about to take a picture and in the background some stupid idiot's on fire and you're like that. What? So, but while we're waiting, guys, for that fire to go out, there we go. If you haven't done already, then a great way that you can show some love, by the way, is by heading over to my YouTube account. There's the link. And you can subscribe to me on there. Or you can, oh look at that, so good it did it twice. Or you can subscribe to me on Twitter as well to see when I'm going live. So you never miss an episode, Grunt. Unless you're already subscribed to me, in which case, what's your excuse for today? But let's take a few pictures of what we've done. Oh, look at this. Look at this now. That is... And it is just kind of just that asset, but that is nice. Oh, Skynet is probably just Pete McTavish Skynet. It's probably just something as basic as that, man. I don't have it. I don't have it. I should have a Discord, really, shouldn't I? Hold on, then. Let me sort that out, then, dude. Because, like I say, I've done. Let me have a look, because I'm in Discord. Probably gonna break my PC. Excuse me there, guys, as well. I'm gonna do that. And I... Yeah... What is my Discord? I have my... Oh, I'm just Pete McTavish, man. There we go. Oh yeah, but I think you might want to be friends with me on Discord. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it'll work in a second. I've added you on Steam anyway, so that's a nice picture coming up. I can smell it. So let's get this picture. Look at that. Welcome. Oh, I'm liking that, guys. I am liking that. That's looking good. That's looking good. Okay. We don't have quite as much detail going off over here, do we? So we probably won't take a picture over here, but these football pitches, I mean that's quite under detailed. I'm underwhelmed by that. Let's see if we can get a couple more nice shots of this area, I think. I mean, look at that now. See, one of the things I try and do, guys, you know, if you're looking at taking some pictures, by the way, if you need a little bit of a hand with that, I always try and line up one of the roads in that angle there, yeah, in the right-hand side of the screen. I know the follower stuff's in the way. Because for me, it just kind of sets it off. It draws the eye that way. That's just one of my personal techniques anyway. I'm not saying that you have to, by the way. Or if you go for the kind of the long, lonely road kind of view, something like that. So, oh yeah. So always try and get the road in the middle if you can. Just look at that. I can't wait to do another drones over Davenport video, by the way. So there we go. Alright, guys. I will say thank you very much for your time today. It's been a blast, actually. We've done quite a lot today. Really pleased with how we've got on. I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my Saturday evening without you. So as always, thanks for your time today, guys. Stay safe. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Be nice to one another. That's the key thing. Yeah. What you got to do is just be nice to one another and respect each other, and then everything will be okay. So we'll take it from there, guys. And I'm going to say adios, amigos. Have a pleasant evening. And I'll see you all probably in someone else's channel, yeah. So take care, guys. See you all later.